Yet another perspective on this autodidactic point I'm making to Professor Anton is that the best teachers I've ever had were engaged in a learning process themselves. They were learning from students, they were learning on their own, they were studying, they were thinking. And that's crucial. The ones that have stopped learning and just want to teach, they don't teach very well. And that's the point of YouTube and any kind of online discussion. It works when a bunch of people want to learn. You can learn together with other people. You can learn from other people that are learning, that share the process that they're going through. Now, in the case of a teacher, it's more imbalanced than a peer-to-peer thing, in principle. Now, I'll talk about that in a second. Because with the teacher, it's a more experienced person, so the teacher focuses a lot on their past learning experiences or what they know of, theories about learning experiences and official curriculum that is the current understanding of our best attempt at creating a learning experience. Sometimes not that great of an attempt. So, you expect your teacher to produce a learning experience in you, but really you have to go in there with your own learning nature. And if they're also in a learning process, then that works the best. Okay, so it involves two learners. And online, this unequal nature also happens, but you are considered as peers. You anybody with an IP address on the internet is a peer. Some of the servers at those IP addresses are a lot more powerful. Some of those servers share work with whole subnetworks of other servers that you know like with Google, you're talking to all different kinds of computers. Okay, but they're still all peers, and so it's like that with a peer-to-peer network. Whereas in institutional learning, you have these roles that make it explicit, which of the learners is the superior of one in some sense, and that's fine. I mean, I'm all for that. I think, music education, like taking piano tutoring is a good metaphor for teaching in general. Of course, somebody who knows how to play piano, they can teach you a lot of basic things, and then you will move on to learn your own flair. And in that sense, actually, to extend that metaphor, I like people that play original music, whatever, even if it's just not as good a song, because I can play a song on my hear it on the radio or play it on a music player or a record player or a CD player or whatever. Honestly, now only a music player kind of iPod thing. But anyway. But on the other hand, I've known people who express themselves by learning how to play covers of songs they love. They wanted to feel those songs run through them. They did it. Boom. It sounds great. Because that's an expression of themselves. Ironic, perhaps. But, so anyway, yes.